to your December Taroscope reading. I am sorry these are so late. I have been exponentially busy, and I think that's going to be an overall riding message for the Taroscope readings for this month of December, the very last month of 2016. So what I have come to understand about this month is there have been so many demands and so much going on at every level that I think it's a timely message for us all to remember to structure ourselves and put into order the things that we need to get done or that we wish to get done, because often in December and in January there are a lot of things to attend to one way or another, and it's not called the silly season for no reason. Apart from the fact that, of course, it is the season of Christmas. I particularly enjoy Christmas, not so much because I am a Christian person, but because I love the philosophy behind it. It is about the joy of giving and love and light and connection and happiness. And from any other reason than that, Christmas should be enjoyed by everyone globally. It is a happy time of prosperity, nurture and love. So Merry Christmas to you all for the month of December, regardless of your religious perspectives, because I just wish for you all a happy December with lots of love, happiness, laughter, joy and connection. Now the other thing is, because I'm so late with the Taroscope readings, I'm going to be breaking them down into just 4 readings. They will be air, water, earth and fire. So there will be a little reading, a little card for each of the signs within the air, water, earth and fire at the end of your tarot reading. So guys, sit back, let's get ready. So here we are guys, fire signs, your December reading with me. So Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. Let's see what cards turn up. 3 from this deck, the Morgan Greer, and then 1 each, specially dedicated to you at the end of the reading. So remember, this is obviously a general reading. Let's see first. Judgment, the King of Cups and the 2 of Cups. I feel as though most of the readings have really been involved in the essence of relationships, energies of love, and even here for you guys we see that with these 3 cards as well. Let's just pull this in a little bit and see what we're coming up with. 1 major arcana and the 2 cups cards. So if we start off with Judgment there on the left hand side, bright bold yellow coming in and the fiery flames of the trumpets of Judgment. Judgment is a card that often has this feeling of readjustment, as if there is something that needs changing and you are on the road to understanding the change. Now Judgment can turn up when it's quite a big thing in your life. It's about reevaluation, and sometimes it's something we don't necessarily want to hear, so we haven't really been listening to all the clues coming our way. I often think of Judgment as listening because of this trumpet that comes in right here, and he's blasting the message out. So it's about listening to things that you are hearing or not hearing at levels that are very subtle. So these can be your gut instincts, these can be your dreams, these can be synchronistic messages or events or occurrences, and they can be kind of constantly coming along, and they're there for you to gradually accept to make the changes. Judgment quite often heralds new change for us in new directions. So given that this is coming at the end of the year for 2016, the last reading in December, it could be helping you to make some adjustments for the year coming forward in 2017. The other thing with Judgment is it can literally mean a bigger connection to spirituality. It can almost be a kapow moment, like something that you go, oh my God, I hadn't realised that before, or you find this amazing spiritual connection along your journey and you just understand finally what it is you've either been missing or what you've been searching for, and it somehow congeals and comes together. So it can be a card that is quite convoluted with rather a long amount of time span involved in it. So it's a card of length, of lengthy change is what I would say. Now the other thing I think of Judgment is that it's often associated with the ears because of the horn I often think of. So some of you might have hearing troubles or dizziness or something in your ears that has either been annoying you or that you want to have looked into, tinnitus, things like that as well. Any time that we get off balance, physically off balance, it's often because of the ears being either blocked or the little balance point in our ears that keeps us on balance. So there's something too about either we've been out of balance and coming back into balance, or things are going to be rebalanced or unbalanced. And also check your ears and make sure your hearing is right. There may be ways of clearing that naturally through herbal remedies, vitamins, and also clearance modes or modalities. So we come next to the King of Cups, and he's kind of standing there looking forward almost to us on the camera lens. He's often a water sign person and an older guy. He often is there in the way of nurturing support, and love connections. He could well be someone that some of you are going to meet, and he could be a new romantic partner, and he could be this one over here leading to this energy that's coming. If he's not someone new for you, he could already be within your circle of either family or friends, and he's a great guy to go to for emotional connection or support. He's good for a listening ear, and he has that understanding capacity of emotional being. So quite often that's what the King of Cups represents. He's a nice guy to have around because he is usually supportive and sympathetic or empathetic. We come to this third card and we see the beautiful Two of Cups. This is a really loved card to get because it is about relationships, love, trust, honour, respect, dignity, all of the wonderful, positive, moral perspectives of healthy relationships. And often this card insinuates a new relationship coming in. And sometimes this can be a soulmate relationship, sometimes even possibly a twin flame ignition. Now twin flames are usually brought in when the soul is ready to raise its vibration to a higher level of connecting with the highest emotions that we can attach to, which are love, joy, bliss, euphoria, things like that. So some of you may be in for this type of relationship coming into your lives, and some of you may already have it, and it may be reignited or reaffirmed or reestablished or taken up to the next level. So really a lovely card to get. As I say, keep an eye out for new relationships coming in, or it could be a really great time to reaffirm the love and connection of relationships that already exist. Acknowledge them and not instigate them, but reconnect with them again. Re-honour the relationship because it's very worthy and there is a lot of love there and support and nurture. So guys, fire signs, that's your reading for the end of December. Let's put these away and go to the last of the cards, one for each of you, and we will start off with Leo first from this particular deck. And Leo, this is your card here, Daydream. This beautiful colour is really connecting with this particular stone here, and also this one here, the I'll just see if I can zoom back a little bit so you can see a bit better. The red moonstone and the red jasper there. So daydreaming, it sounds as though it's something perhaps a lot of us don't get time to do. We're often very busy and we're racing around, and in particular the fire signs are often like full on, don't slow their engines down. But this card is telling you guys, Leo, that when you daydream, you reconnect with that creativity and that passion in your life. And those are the times that allow us to move forward with bigger jumps, because your whole force is coming into reality. Daydreaming allows you to have that time and space to contemplate your way forward, whether it be with new ideas, new passions, new creations, in either work or your monetary systems or your relationships. And daydreaming probably isn't done enough, especially when we're busy. It is a powerful creative source. Let's read the words of the card. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. And for any of you pondering on how you are moving forward for 2017 or what your desires are, and you might be thinking, I'd love a new job, or I'd like to change homes, or I'd like to find a new relationship. These are the points in time, the daydreaming, that can set all of that into motion. It's like a key opening a door into the future. It's actually a powerful message, and it's a beautiful one too, to be able to take some time and do some daydreaming and connect with yourself at a much higher plane. So it's your subconscious and your higher energetic forces, if you like, and also your spirit guides and any angelic helpers that all help to send the messages to you to take you forward on your next journey. So there we are, Leo. Beautiful colours in that card. Happy daydreaming. Now let's see for Sagittarius. What is your card going to be? Entrepreneur. Okay, and it doesn't surprise me because quite a lot of Sagittarians are fairly good at being their own business people. Again, we've got this lovely bold orange happening in the card and a little bit of a mix of this stone up here as well. Some of you may have been contemplating, can I set up my own business? Can I establish it? So this is saying this could be a time and space that could be really favourable for doing this. And I think if you have all the right things in place to set your own business up, there are so many perspectives nowadays, so many more opportunities with small businesses. They don't have to be major big ones, that can give you freedom and can give you an income and then have the opportunity to grow and expand your business as well. I think the most important things are doing your homework and understanding the key fundamental principles of the logistics of setting up any business, including the things such as your marketing, your financial structure, if you have to lease a building or if you can do it from home, what it is you're actually going to be selling, whether it's your services of some sort or an actual product, sourcing them, knowing the laws around all of those. So doing all of those parts of the background work will lead to a successful venture forth in the realm of entrepreneurship. Let me read the words of the card. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So again, remember to call upon the support team that are not in the physical plane. They're out there to help you achieve your goals, and if this is one of them, then get started for 2017. Okay, Aries, you are the last one here. Let's see what message is coming your way for Aries for the last card for 2017. Trustworthy guidance. beautiful soft greeny colours coming through, although they don't look quite that colour on the camera lens. They are very green, the angel's green and the words below. So again, connecting with the heart chakra, and this beautiful huckleberry serpentine fits the bill very well. So what that tells me is that any thoughts or projections or ideas or prospectus that you have on your mind for your direction forward for 2017, your intentions that you may have been setting, appear to be headed in the right direction. There is some spiritual help surrounding you, and there are ideas possibly coming to you that appear to be like surreal, not from this world. So you have help and guidance from somewhere above. It will be spirit guide helpers, it'll be angelic workers as well, all congealing together to help bring these ideas into fruition and into the material world. So let me read the words for the card, and I'll see if I can zoom this in a little bit. I shall have to move the trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So it appears that some of you do have this propensity or possibility, an idea in your life that is valid and needs to be looked into further. So have some faith, have some trust, reconnect again with your gut instincts and everything else, and push forward on this idea that you've got in mind. Use that creativity, passion, power and fire, Aries. So there you are, guys. That is the end of the readings for 2016. Thank you all for joining me along the journey. You are all wonderful and part of the greater team. So have a wonderful December ahead and a great beginning to 2017. Take care, everyone. Much love. Namaste.